Hi, everybody. Lisa Menini here. Thank you so much for joining me. This week, I want to talk to you about connecting the dots in your business. Have you ever skipped a flat rock across the water? And as the rock skims the water, notice how the water starts to ripple, right? And after a moment, each ripple then flows effortlessly into the other one. And after a while, they start to incorporate into one another, just creating this harmonious blending. At the same time, you notice that there's a leaf on top of the water being carried by those ripples. Has that ever happened to you? Well, notice how the leaf is gently carried along as it gets to the other side of the stream. Now, once the leaf gets to the other side, the seed that it was carrying plants itself and new growth begins. Well, the same concept applies when you take a systems approach. Each system in your business supports you and the business like a leaf on the water, carrying your company into greater connections and business growth. And when the systems are integrated optimally, you will notice momentum begins to build. Just like all those ripples were creating opportunities, and the pieces started to come together. Kind of like the ripples on the pond, each ripple begins to incorporate, and you notice that you start to get noticed more and more with your unique lineup of products and services. But it's not just about implementing random systems to gain momentum in your business. The trick is to think through how one impacts your entire business system so that you create effortless blending. This is systems thinking. And most business owners get stuck or plateau when growing their business, and they have a mishmash of systems due to a series of solutions because they simply didn't think through how each system interconnected when they were implementing them. In 2007, I think it was, ethanol was kind of hailed as the energy solution, and it was made from corn. And corn prices, then what happened to them? They soared to the highest level in a decade. Now, while the higher prices might have benefited some farmers who grew corn, there were also farmers who lost. Higher corn prices, the feeding costs for their livestock, particularly the livestock producers, then had a devastating impact. Now, to remain in business, producers had to either reduce or change their feed, and not surprisingly that this change affected another part of the system. So chickens and livestock had lower reported weights when sold. So the implementing of one system impacted everyone, including the consumers. So on the surface, this new energy source seemed like a reasonable solution in one area. However, when you put your systems hat on, you realize it becomes clear that there's a ripple effect. So small business owners can learn a lot from this ripple effect. So the next time that you see a solution, put your systems hat on. Ask yourself, how do all of the parts of the business interrelate if we implement this one system? Where can we connect several systems, processes, or programs that would create efficiencies? And what system that, if you implemented, would make a significant difference in your business? Marketing, follow-up system, lead generation system. And then take action on that. One action creates a ripple in other areas of your business. And when you put the pieces together like a well-oiled machine, you can create synergy and effortless momentum. If you're inspired to take a systems approach to scaling and systematizing your business, I invite you to join us for the Wake Up Profitable Bootcamp for Business Owners. More information on the link below. Thank you, and until next week, create a great life. Bye now.